Welcome back to DWE. We're in Southwark today for the latest SW1 Social meetup. It's happening at a place called Forever Good. Never been here before, but it's an amazing spot, an open street, and people have come together. The theme of today is Porsche and carriage, but true to any meet, it's filled with different cars. We've got E46s, we've got Caymans, we've got classic Bimmers. What's super exciting is how quickly this social has gained momentum. It started off as a very small thing online. I saw a few of the posts, and now I think they're bringing together a really nice community of people. These kind of mornings are really what community culture, car culture is about. You come together, you bring your pride and joy, you have a coffee, you connect with people and see some beautiful cars. I mean, I haven't even actually taken the time yet to get into the detail, but that's exactly what we're going to do. So I want to bring you along to London Sunday mornings in the car community, because it is one of the most precious things that we have in this day and age of disconnectivity. This is where people connect. SW1 Social is a very young, early stage meetup. I think they've got the essence of something that is going to become something with longevity. I think the cars that they're bringing together, the people that they're bringing together, and the vibe is A1. And the locations that they select are amazing. Southwark has this amazing backdrop of tight streets, industrial buildings. It's got a little bit of edge, but it allows for the beauty of these cars to shine through. And I think that's what we're going to go through today. Oh my God, check this out. Classic Porsche just coming through. So to point out a couple of cars that I've really enjoyed, obviously the D3 Alpina is absolutely delicious. I think this Burgundy V8 Vantage as well, beautiful spec. I think it's a timeless car, aging incredibly well. Team Z4. Hey! Nice! Team Z4, love that. Yeah, Alpina D3, beautiful spec. I love the wheel game. This is amazing. I would consider that for the Z4. I just think it's the E92 D3 is a strong option. Great spec. Really like. These Caterhams, beautiful. Super 7s. I think these as well, giving a lot of good vibes actually. It's rare that you see Caterhams like this just parked up in London. And now, can I say, this Arteon behind is an absolute beast as well. A lot going on over here. But this Arteon, just to bring some context to life, came out of nowhere. And it's just been parked up here, and it looks like an absolute weapon of a car. I think this is going to be an absolute beast to drive. I do quite like the wheel spec as well. Not something I would have chosen myself, but actually like it. SL320, nice. Of course, this Carrera needs no introduction. I think this is a beautiful spec. Again, timeless, two-tone deep dish wheels. You can't go wrong with that spec. Super rich. Oh, it's Porsche 1600. Love it. Absolutely love it. Rockton making an absolutely beautiful noise. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Looks a bit aged and looks a bit well used, but I love that. With the caterhams as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful touch. We're here with Elliot, the founder of SW1 Social. It's about 1:30, so we've done the majority of the morning. Is that right?
Yeah, just gone.
Just gone.
Yeah.
How's it been?
It's been amazing.
Yeah.
We've had an eclectic mix of cars today.
Nice.
From supercars to classic cars to we had. It's been a full range, and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely everyone's been so great, super friendly. And I have to give a big shout out to Gregor from Forever Good for hosting us for free.
Amazing.
I
mean, it's a wicked spot, and I think the backdrop of Southwark itself, with like the tight streets, kind of industrial, and then this little spot is amazing. I don't know much about this place though. What do you know?
I mean, I usually come to Bermondsey Beer Mile for the beer brewery.
Yes. Yeah, me too.
So I've had a few pints on this road, but no, these guys have just picked this up. I think it's a fairly new thing.
Nice.
And they do like music events and things like that, but they also host car meets as well.
Nice.
So they reached out to me and said, do you want to do something? I thought, you know what? Why not?
Yeah,
Let's
why
do it.
not? Absolutely.
Originally, we started with SW1 Social, trying to keep it in Belgravia area, Chelsea area.
I mean, that's where I am. I'm Fulham area, so it's a good spot.
And it's a great spot. But the problem is, maybe it's a good problem to have, is it's grown quite quickly.
Yeah.
So we're running out of road.
Oh my God.
But
in terms of like finding spots where you can have like expanse of like car parking and stuff, or just where you're allowed to do it?
That's it. Well, technically, the council don't love it.
Yeah, of course.
But who knows? Next year we might figure something out to do something bigger and get some permission.
Genuine question. Like, so the journey of setting up a car meet, what was that process like? Was it just like, I'm going to get some mates together who I know have got nice rides, bring them together, or was it like an organised, like, we need to find people in the community kind of thing? How did you approach it? Yeah.
So basically, I did a reel. I sat in my car and I just said, I'm going to be here next Sunday. Anybody's welcome, whether you just want to talk about cars, have a chat, have a coffee, or bring your car. And 4 cars turned up. But beforehand, I must have DM'd 200, 300 people at least. I literally just sat there the whole week. Hi, I'm doing this, and then just sent the reel and said, please, feel free to come down. You're more than welcome. No pressure if not.
Love that.
And then 4 cars came. And then after it was 26 cars, and after that maybe like 60, 80 cars.
That's amazing.
And then it's just spiraled ever since. And what I love about it is, that's
nice bimmer, yeah. 3 litre CSI, I love that. Amazing.
Yeah. But what I love about it is I've met so many people who come back, and then we have a nice chat, and then you make friends, and that's what it's all about.
This is the thing. Like, I go to the drive collected meetups, and I've met like Lucas. I've met like a number of people there. Yeah, and they're always there at these community events, and I think it's about finding people that you're aligned with and actually just sharing the passion. Like, I bore my wife to bits talking about things I want to do to the car, the bushings, the dampers, like talking about the models and specs. But when you bring all those people together, it's the sharing of like...
That's it.
The sense of adventure, the sense of design, like the appreciation for what this is. I mean, it's an awesome thing that you've done. It really is.
Thanks, mate. I think one of the things I'm really proud of is obviously it's great to grow and things like that, but I love that you get a good mix of people and that whole everyone is welcome kind of mindset
100%
brings everyone together. And like, whether you're I don't know, someone who's coming up in their old Mark II Golf GTI, or you're bringing a nice Aston Martin.
Yeah, literally. In a beautiful spec. By the way, just off here, I'm going to get some B-roll of it later, but it's a burgundy V8 Vantage, and
it's beautiful.
It's peak. It's absolutely peak. That's a question for you. When was or is peak car for you?
Peak car. I mean, this is my dream car, really.
993.
Yeah, the old 993.
Let's have a little look.
You have to tilt the camera slightly.
Yeah, that's pretty delicious. This one right here.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, that is really, really nice.
Get me one of them. gotten around London.
Yeah.
That's me set.
It's probably one of those things where it's like, you want to have a car that's like small enough, but when you take it out to like the countryside, you can really like get it going.
Yeah.
This way. And I think that really, actually, if you think about it, the proportions of a 993 and a V8 Vantage are not that dissimilar. In terms of length,
In terms of length, yeah, it is. Yeah.
but width, I mean, that's,
In fact, all of these cars, I would say.
Yeah, actually. I mean, my next...
Even the GT4s, yeah.
Yeah, my next thing is, well, obviously I've come with the Z4, but an E46 DM3 for me is next, I think.
That's pinnacle.
Yeah, it really, really is. Do you want to talk us through your car?
Sure.
Let's do it. So, what? Yeah, tell us what you've come in.
So, just before I do so, I definitely have to give a shout out to Francis. He's raising money for his mum's cancer treatment. And I will post that on the SW1 Social Instagram page.
Amazing.
Maybe I'll put that in the bio or something if I can
Yeah.
do that for him. But this is my base 997.1 Carrera 2, which I got in October 2024. It's my baby,
Yeah.
and I love it.
It's beautiful, man.
When I got it, it needed some things doing. So
Yep.
it's had the steering rack refurbished, it's had the over-engine coolant pipes done. To save some money, I changed the brakes myself. So I did the discs and pads, so we got that up on a ramp.
Nice.
So that was a fun experience. Yeah, and it's a great all-round car.
I mean, you really can't go wrong with a base level Carrera. And actually, I think this spec with the 911 at the back is rich. I love that.
Okay, so
It's
this is
such a nice touch.
This
It's
is
really,
cheeky.
really nice.
So when I got the car,
Yeah.
it was just Carrera, which is beautiful.
Okay.
But the issue is, the badge was half hanging off,
Oh, really?
and I thought, oh, that looks a bit naff. So I ordered the 911 badge, so everyone knows what it is. Not that they don't know
Nice,
already.
man. Any final words?
Thank you for coming. There'll
Yeah.
be more to come in the new year, and stay tuned.
Mega. Thank you so much, dude.
Cheers. Thanks, man.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate
Love
you.
that. Love that. So are you co-founder?
No.
No.
I'm just best mates with it.
Okay, nice.
Just come along and enjoy it.
Let's do it this way.
Are you going to ask me anything really technical about the car, or is it just because I'm actually useless with cars? I love my car.
Am I going to ask you technical questions? It depends. Okay, the first question
I can
is...
be transparent about the fact that I literally know nothing about. I'm a massive car person, but
Yeah.
I'm also terribly technically.
Well, this is the thing, right? It's kind of... This is my baby here, the Z4.
Oh, I love the Z4.
Yeah,
That's a nice,
next to the
that's a nice
Alpina,
nick.
Yeah, it's not doing too
Hey,
badly. Hey, man.
Marring his whip.
Yeah, it's not doing too badly. Yes.
Great London car. Do you live in London?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great car. I mean, what car is good in London with a speed limit 20 miles an hour?
Exactly. I mean, you know Hector's whips?
Yeah.
The daily London whip. He's had a number of cars on there that I've kind of thought, yeah.
You'll get your brother's F355. He had an F355 on one of his videos,
Yeah,
didn't he?
no. So I'm guessing, are you black or blue?
Black.
Oh, come on, yes.
That's more expensive. But I
Okay.
prefer mine still. Let's get the cheesy Watsits out of the way.
Tell me about your baby.
Oh, this is my 2013 Audi R8 Spider V8. I think the most asked question in humanity is that a V10 or a V8? Sadly not a V10, because the V10 has the nice Lamborghini engine, but
Yeah,
I got this one, the facelifted 2013 version, that deliberately had the wider large circular exhausts. This is what confuses people, because the V10 is the one that typically has the large exhausts, and so that's why people always get confused. And also, I think one of these cars, the thing about the R8 is that the V8 version, I never thought it sounded that great from videos. In videos, it doesn't seem to sound good at all, which is weird. But in person, when you stick Sport on and they get the flappy paddles going, the sound is nuts.
Yeah, I agree.
It's crazy. And I remember I test drove it, and I was like, I loved this car, but the one thing that let me down a little bit was I want something really, really loud. I want that V10 sounding engine. This will sound shit. And I went and test drove it, and the guy cold started it, and I was like, hang on, wait, what?
Take my money.
It took, yeah, straight away. I was like, that was all it pinned on, because some people don't care that much about sound. I don't want some car that sounds nuts, but it does sound pretty good.
But you know what? The thing is with the R8 is that it's such a great package in terms of size, performance, and like refinement.
And daily driver. Big fan of the car meet. Big fan of the car meet. He was beeping the whole way down the road with his delivery on the map.
There you go. Yeah, what is it like as a daily driver?
Bloody comfortable.
Yeah?
Like, it's so much so that if you haven't got enough sleep on a long journey, I drove to Monaco last year with this thing, and first and foremost, it got way more respect than I thought it would get. I thought in Monaco something like this would get drowned out by the Bugattis and no one would care, and it would feel like I was driving a Renault Clio. No hate to Renault Clios. But it actually got a lot of respect, and also it just is so bloody comfortable. Like, the seating, you know, the interior is nothing to wet your pants over. It's kind of basic. I think that's one thing I actually wish was a bit different. I wish the steering wheel was a bit more updated. I wish it had a bit more like the kind of Alcantara look to it. I don't like the outdated bit here. I would update the wheel, but I just don't want to get a wheel that isn't used in an older R8. I think it would look silly if I got like a V10 wheel. I think you can get the slightly later ones were all blacked out, had none of this silvery up in the middle, and then the seats are a bit better in the newer versions. But other than that, it's just comfortable as hell.
But it looks mint.
You can just stretch out, and you literally is so comfortable. So
that's what you want.
As a daily, it's just like driving a Punto. It's just easy and nice.
And I guess with something like this as well, it's quattro?
Yeah.
It's quattro.
And it all-wheel drive as well, so it's just, you don't really, this is the only dodgy thing about this. I've driven this for so long that when I drive any other supercar and put my foot down, I forget I can't just rag it, because you just spin out and your back will go out. But you can just have a lot of fun with it, and I love the engine being the back. I like having a boot like this. It's nice.
Yeah, the
plug of branding Aperol spritz in there. Winter essentials.
But I just love the clamshell. I love the shape of the R8.
Yeah.
I think it's got beautiful sports car proportions.
And look, this new one.
And timeless.
This new one is stunning. There's no taking away from that. This new R8 is a thing of beauty. But personally speaking, for that budget, if you were to buy something like that, that's going to be north of 80, 90k to get one of those.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't, there's more I'd want to get for 80, 90 grand. I'd want a 355 Ferrari, I'd want an Aston Martin Vantage. But for the price of 50 grand, which
for
is
50 Gs,
55K,
I mean, honestly,
there is nothing I think is better on the market than an Audi R8 V10 Spider, V8 Spider.
I agree.
What else would you get if there was anything else
for 50 grand?
For 50 grand, other than this, what else is there that's as good as this? I'd say.
I would potentially look at. I mean, it would probably be quite a bit of a dog, but if you started looking at like 360s or F430s.
Yeah, so you get a 360, and Bob, I've been on Auto Trader, ridiculous amount. A 360, maybe like 60, 70k for a really good
one. For a good one, for a dog.
Again, like if my clutch goes in this, it will hurt me, but it won't kill me.
It's true.
Like a 360.
Because the parts from this are probably easier to come by and
some of the parts in this, that was dirty sound. Some of the parts of this come from an Audi RS6 and stuff. So
there you go.
It shares parts, and it's also not awful. Audi still try and mug you off, but it's not that bad. Whereas a 360, I think that would be a bit of a headache if you had that go wrong.
I think a 360 is probably going to bring you a lot of problems. Just basic on the fact that it's an older car and it's a lot more delicate than this. I feel like this is robust. That's the other thing. It doesn't
feel like, not once have I driven this and it's felt like cheap necessarily in any area. It's quite basic in terms of like materials and stuff used, but it's just, I just in love with this car, and I really thought after 4 years, I thought, I'll get itchy feet, I want to get something else. But there's just nothing in this price range that gets me excited. Like, you're going to have to spend another 20k if you want to get a nice Vantage or something, and even then they go wrong a lot. But this hasn't had that many issues at all.
Well, there you go. And I think that is the essence. What you've hit is the nail on the head. It's like, you get so much joy out of it.
Oh my God.
And that is all that matters.
The joy I get out of this versus a few little things. I've got to get new brake discs and calipers, and I've had a few people bang into it and I had to fix that up. But it's not, so I've just had it repainted. So if you can see on this, you can't
clean.
really see it in the light, but there's like weird swirls, or apparently they have to go over it next week to varnish it out or something. You can't really mind out on it.
You can't really tell.
But
you can't really tell. But I mean,
it's actually,
it
you can't really see it in this light. Annoyingly, it's almost got like a brown undertone to the paint.
There is. I can see like a little fleck of something.
It's a sort of different. It's an unusual sort of shade of black.
It's giving like almost burgundy-esque.
Yeah. It's got a really like undertone of darkness, but I just love it. The one thing I wanted to get done was I wanted to paint these black.
Oh really?
But I now don't think I would do that.
I personally would keep these. I love the chrome. I think the chrome for me, it reminds me of Audi Sport. Audi with the chrome against it, like the is it the B5 RS4? They have that, you know, the B5. Is it B5 RS4? I can't remember.
I'm not sure. And the thing is, as well, I'm a big fan of the thing is about these cars. I think an older sports car like this on the verge of supercar territory, I think if you get black rims than an older sports car, it doesn't always look that great.
No.
So the fact that these are kind of a spacey grey, you know, they're not completely alloy colour, but they're just.
I agree.
The wheels look great. The wheels were a conscious choice. There was a few different specs they had available, and these are, in my opinion, by far the best. And I've just had the car detailed and all the scratches gone. All these getting replaced next week. All these getting fixed.
Nice.
So the wheels get taken off and sent away to somewhere else, and I'll get them back fresh.
Where do you have to send them?
I have a place that I go to in Hertfordshire where I live. It's a garage called Tradeworks. They're amazing. And basically they give you a very good rate, and they basically send off the wheels and get them fully refurbished. Because all these, I don't even know how I did this. All of these, I'd love to say someone else did this, but that's a lie. This is when I first got it, and it's probably all in the first year when I didn't quite know the wideness of the car.
Nice.
But these all get fixed up. There's obviously little wear and tear bits that just, because these were repainted when I first got it. So the paint's just come off in various areas. So these will get refurbished. Considering getting these painted red.
Yeah,
Not sure if I would.
That.
I wouldn't ever do it a different colour, because I think, again, it's quite chavvy when you stick a green or a... when you know full well that wasn't a stock thing. I'm big on stock looking cars. Like,
OEM plus, I think, is where you always want to be with these kind of things.
Yeah.
But this is a lovely spec. It really is.
I think the back is the winner.
That is the money shot. It just looks class.
Oh mate, I love it. Cheers. The back is just fat.
It's a
big old
booty.
It's got a giat, as the young people say.
Awesome, man. Well, look, thank you so much. It's been real.
Cheers, mate.
Appreciate it.
I love talking about my car. Who doesn't love talking about their car?
Who doesn't love talking about
I never
their
get the
car?
chance to do that, but I love it.
I know. Well, that's why we come to these things, man, so we can enjoy.
I think you'll have no hard time finding people to talk about their own cars.
I know.
This is unbelievable. This thing.
That is a nice bimmer. Oh. I've just finished a little onigiri bite here on Druid Street. An amazing Japanese spot. So if you are ever in this area on Druid Street, come to this place because the onigiri is amazing. The beer is very good cold. One of the best car meets that I've been to in a long time. SW1 Social. Porsche and Carriage was the name of the event today, and honestly, they've smashed it out of the park. Amazing people, amazing cars, no bravado, just a very good, wholesome environment. And I think their vision for the car meet is really positive. They want it to be more than just a car meet. They want it to be an opportunity for people to connect deeply, for people to share experiences, connect on a work level, personal level. And I think there might be hintings of organising trips. So that is right up my street, definitely, to do a drive and a road trip at some point. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one. There'll be plenty more videos coming. We keep exploring the space, we keep discovering, so stay locked and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Nice.
Good job.
Thanks.
So good.
Thanks.